Welcome to the Japan Game Junk podcast. I'm so happy and thankful that you're here.
And hello, welcome back to Japan Game Junk. Not just the best podcast, but the bestest podcast. And today, oh boy, do I have a treat. I'm going to start to talk a bit about visits made fairly far from the usual. This is starting off in Sendai City. I did have a wrestling match in Miyagi Prefecture, and so I took the chance to visit a few shops in one of the better cities in Japan, the Tokyo of Tohoku. The capital of Miyagi is Sendai City. So anyway, going to start off with this one being a description of the Mandai Shoten Izumi branch in Sendai City. This was visited on the 27th of July in 2025. So first of all, to note, things in Tohoku tend to be a little bit more expensive than in other parts of the country. So things like gasoline and other things. And so yes, indeed, it's a bit pricier here than at other Mandai Shotens, especially in Yamanashi or in Saitama. But let's see what they had. First thing was something I'd never seen before, a Switch 1 controller, but it's all fancy from Zuiki. And it has knobs at the top. It has a weird LED or LCD screen on the front. Yeah, it's the Zuiki wireless controller. I guess it's fancy because it was 35,000 yen. They also had your old switches, switch lights. If you want to get a good old box switch lights, you can get one for 11,000 yen. Kind of the going rate these days. Disc only JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for Dreamcast, 2,300 yen. Perhaps a bit cheap, cheaper than you might expect for that game if you just want the disc, but yeah, you could probably find it a little bit cheaper if you look around. A couple of PC Engine CD-ROM games, Super CD-ROM, Macross 2036, a game that takes place 9 years in the future. This was disc only, 6,800 yen. And Startling Odyssey 2 for the same system. This one I believe is not a Super CD-ROM game, just a regular CD-ROM game for 4,300 yen. Neo Geo Mini character stickers, 4 of them, new in package for 1,000 yen. So the the Neo Geo Mini arcade units, I have 2 of those. You can get these extra stickers so that instead of the standard ones on the marquee, you can change them out for your favorite character. And, if it's Mai or if it's maybe Nakoruru, that might be a very interesting thing to have for your Neo Geo Mini system, but I did not purchase that. Dracula X or XX, the last Dracula game for Castlevania game for Super Famicom. Cartridge only 11,000 yen. But the best game for the Super Famicom, that's Castlevania 4 in the West, but the Japanese version 2,800 yen. Cartridge only. A much better purchase, although a much worse deal with how much things cost these days. Boxed NEC Duo, PC Engine Duo, 27,000 yen. Says it works. If it does, it's kind of a good price for a boxed system. Original PlayStation Densha de Go train controller, just 1,000 yen. So, if you play your train games, that might be fun to have that. A new version, this is not a used game, but a new Switch game, Chouaniki, so the weird shooting game with the muscly men with holes in the tops of their heads. The newest one was just released, and it's on June 19th. And June 19th, very famous for old wrestling fans, if you know, you know. But yeah, only 3,500 yen new. Was tempted to get it, but hey, why buy new when you can buy used cheaper? More cheaply, that is. Let's see. What's this? Ripa Rinda? A weird game for PlayStation 2, disc only 1,760 yen. Puzzle Bobble 2 for the original PlayStation, just 100 yen, disc only. That's a great deal, but I already had it. Tokyo Dungeon for the original PlayStation, 400 yen disc only. Didn't have that, so I got that. Let's see here. What's next? So Yuga Gotoku 7, so what's that? The 7th Yakuza game for PlayStation 4, disc only 1,500 yen. And is that the one that's like a dragon? I believe so. It's the one with Kasuga Ichigai, so I think that's it. Kind of the cheapest one I've ever seen for one of these, but why play PS4 when you can get the newest generation instead, even though it's cheaper? Well, I guess that's why, because it's cheaper. For 1,000 yen, you can get a weird Pac-Man pop-up thing on your phone where it's like a stand/holder, one of those things you stick on your phone. New one in package for 1,000 yen, Pac-Man. The soundtrack for Street Fighter 2 on CD. Double CD, 700 yen, pretty good deal. And they had a bunch of slimes, a bunch of, Dragon Quest slime, plush toys. So many of those, all super cheap. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's everything I saw here. It's an okay store, definitely worth visiting if you're in the area. Probably the best of these kind of stores in that area, although, I drove about 5 hours to go there, to go to that place for my match. So yeah, I doubt people would want to drive that far just for this store, but who knows, maybe you'll find yourself enjoying the splendors of Sendai and say, I want to go to that store, and it's well worth going. So yeah, it also has a Chinese food vending machine in the front, which was nice. Okay, that's enough. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye to you.